Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick? Yeah, I'm not a magician. But apparently Mickey and Donald are as they star in the World of Illusions for the Sega Genesis. Yes, this is another licensed game, and the early 90s were plagued with them. And I mean, they were plagued with them. It wasn't until the Sony PlayStation was released is when true console gaming innovation began.
This is probably one of the better Mickey Mouse games that was released, ever. The rest being your typical piss-poor cash-in game. But anyway, the story is that Mickey and Donald are practicing for a magic act that they plan on doing, when Donald finds a magic box. Donald suggests using it if it still works, while Mickey is hesitant due to the glow behind the curtain. I know that Donald isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but come on, he doesn't even qualify as a spoon in this case. Look at it, this box is obviously evil and it's glowing. So Donald is sucked in and Mickey is pulled in shortly after him. The graphics and animation are really good. They're very well animated, maybe not Lion King quality, but still really good. And the music is kinda dorky sounding. It's nothing memorable, but the quality is pretty good. The controls are okay, albeit a little weird. You have to hold A to run, and running doesn't seem that much faster than walking. And to crawl, you have to duck and hold the jump button. A little convoluted, but okay. The game is pretty basic. You have to use your magic sheet to attack enemies. Most of them take one hit, a few take maybe 2 or 3, but those are towards the end of the game. And if you're too far away, the enemies will just freeze and flicker for a bit. I'm not sure if this is a design flaw, or that it was programmed this way. The movements feel awkward. There doesn't seem to be much of a difference between walking and running, and the jump isn't dependent on how fast you're going. But there seems to be a lot of control while you're in the air. Either way, the movements are rather sluggish. After getting everything together for this review, I found out that if you play as Donald, some of the levels are different, and if you play with another person, the levels are different in the 2-player mode too. That's pretty dynamic for its time. Makes me wish I played this game with a friend. As you play the game, you'll notice that there's playing cards scattered across the levels. For the longest time, I thought that they served no purpose, but actually they do. Collect 52 of them and you get an extra life. And there's candy and cake that will replenish your health, and you get 8 hit points. The game itself is pretty easy and rather short. All the boss encounters are nowhere near difficult except for the last boss, whose difficulty is through the roof when compared to the rest of the game. What makes it difficult is touching his face causes damage, touching the ground causes damage, and the ghosts cause damage. The columns move up and down too, making it hard to hit him, but I found the best strategy is just to rush him. And he's not really that much of a bad guy, as he says he'll teach Mickey and Donald more magic if they can make it through his World of Illusions to defeat him. So he's more of a good guy, just with unorthodox methods.
As it stands, World of Illusions is really just a bargain bin fodder game. It's not really doing anything different, and it does have some programming issues, of which I'm not sure if it's designed that way on purpose or just a flaw. But it is one of the better Disney licensed games out there, even if it is just average.
I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong, sharing kindness, it's an easy feat.